Hey family, welcome back to another video. So apparently the idiots over in MAGA got to fighting yesterday doing a memorial for the January 6th or the January 6ers from, when they climbed the Capitol like a bunch of animalistic, deranged, demonic, drugged out fiends and monkeys, white monkeys. Okay, try to keep it classy, but just real is real. So an altercation broke out, which tells us all we need to know anyway about their characters. So I'm just going to read a quick snippet and then I will have some commentary for you. Okay, then this is from Fox 32 News. It says videos show brawl between protesters at January 6th anniversary rally. A scuffle broke out at a Washington rally supporting pardoned January 6th rioters when a woman tried to grab a counter-protester's megaphone. The confrontation included pushing and shouting from the crowd before the counter-protester walked away and later retrieved the megaphone. Okay, just give me a second. The footage was filmed by independent journalist Brendan Guttenschwager and distributed by Storyful. Shows a confrontation between a counter-protester and another woman who attempted to seize her megaphone. The video shows the women grabbing at the megaphone and pushing one another. One of the women fell to the ground during the altercation, then stood up and tried to grab the megaphone again. Eventually, many people got involved and it was just a whole big kerfuffle. See, when you are guided and live by hate and hatred, then they're out there celebrating what should be when they should be in prison. All of them that were at that Capitol should still be in prison today, yet they're not. But see, there's no honor. My dad, just rest his beautiful soul, who was a law enforcement, always said there's no honor among thieves. And these people are the biggest thieves that you would ever want to lay your eyes on. It's really sad that we live in a country where good is treated as bad and bad is treated as good. And this is what has occurred in this case. Many of these people should really be doing prison time, but yet they are not. Okay? And you have black people that are doing jail time or jail time for minimal charges, and these people are walking around scot-free. You can see that they are violent. They are barbaric. They are menacing. This is, it reminds me of how many of them will say when they say they took this land from foundational black people, okay, because we were here first. When they say they go over and conquer other countries, no, they're just barbaric idiots. That's what they are. These people are disgusting, and but leave it to the idiot in chief who allowed them or gave them support to not be serving jail time, which they should be right now. It's a shame. But this is a shithole country. America is. Yes, it is a shithole country. And it is what it is. So what are we going to do? But I hope the day will come that, maybe America can build its decency back. I don't see it happening, but hopefully maybe one day it will. Family, this is a treacherous place. It really is. And unfortunately, we are witnessing some very disgusting things that are going on in this country right now. So all we can do is keep ourselves safe and continue to do what we should do. And we follow the law. You know what I'm saying? We continue to follow the law and let these people continue to be criminals as they are. We all know that white men are 29% of the population, but are 80% of the population, over 80%, that commit crimes. You know what I'm saying? Yet they quote black people as being 13% of the population, yet somehow we're incarcerated over 80%. Okay? Make that make sense. You know, this is very sickening, and it is very disgusting. It shows, you know, the world. I have been to so many different countries where they say white Americans are disgusting. And this is not just coming from other black people. I have talked to other white people from other countries that say this. They say this to me. How do you black people live in that place? You know, but I'm so happy now with the age of technology that this is becoming more and more, it's just being put on display. So everybody is taking notice how America gets down. But yeah, that's what happened. They were fighting amongst themselves. There was no black people for them to fight with. There was no Hispanics for them to fight with. There was no Asians for them to fight with. There was only themselves for them to fight with. Well, anyway, hopefully, when this president is out of office, many of them can return to their prison cells, which is where they should be. I mean, I would really think that would be a start for the next administration to right things, first of all, because they need to be in jail. They really do. Dismiss the ability for them to, be walking around here free. They should not be allowed to. These are some of the most ignorant, diabolical people that you've ever seen in history of anywhere in the world. Well, family, I thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. And Black Power. All right. Peace, love, and blessings to you. Bye-bye.